We are back. What is up? What is going on, everyone? And welcome back to part 7 of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla re-walkthrough. Welcome back. I should preface this as a re-walkthrough. Not my first time playing through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Did it 3 years ago, back in 2020. Oh, baby. Was it a mistake? Oh no, wait for the TLDR review once we get done with the game. It's not the final part, by the way. We're like at the 60% mark with this game. This game is fucking huge. But yeah, welcome back, y'all. Thank y'all for the love and support of this walkthrough thus far. And thank you for sticking with me when I'm doing the no commentary stuff. I know a lot of people like it. I know a lot of people don't. They like to hear me talk, but when it comes to a slug of a freaking game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it helps. It helps just to freaking just lay down on my bed, freaking just be on browse Twitter while I'm roaming around doing these damn main missions. But we can actually march forward towards, not the end of the game, but like we shouldn't have any more stop gaps in this game for us. Because whatchamacallit, we took care of all of the Asgard and Jotunheim stuff, which would have stopped gapped us. We took care of the other these other areas over here that would have stopped gapped us basically once we, you know, rescue, or not rescue Secret because we haven't got to that point, but like, do the secret mission, he gets captured, rescue him, then we get stop gapped. It's basically like 2 stop gaps that happened. So we got all that crap out of the way, we could just march forward.
Time to find out what's actually plaguing Edith's people.
Good. I want to see the Alliance map.
Oh yeah, it's that Volga mission or whatever, that's for I had to Google search what that was because I totally forgot. That's the Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla crossover with Cassandra.
What about Senefordshire? Sigurd told me he had business there.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Cool. Oh yeah, part of me, if I do sound a little bit exhausted, I'm not necessarily. I mean, it's midnight. I'm recording this like it's 12:03. Technically, still midnight. I guess I am a little tired playing through this game. I don't know. I'm a little jealous right now. It's like everyone I know is like freaking playing through Space Marine 2, playing through Astrobot, which got amazing reviews. I think it's the best reviewed game of 2024 so far. And people are in San Francisco previewing Dragon Age the Veilguard, my most anticipated game of the year. I'm looking forward to that game so much. I'm sitting here replaying Assassin's Creed Valhalla for all of you. Hey, you're welcome. Oh, man. And once I look at beta play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, hey, this is in preparation for Assassin's Creed Shadows. I know I keep breaking this up, even though we're about like a month and a half removed, but we would have been on Dragon Age Inquisition by now, which I would have had would be having a better time with if I didn't get hit by that hurricane at the beginning of July.
Lead me. Be my eyes. Soldiers on alert. What's happened here?
Plus, there's like so much going on. So much stuff to watch. I got done watching Terminator Zero last week. Freaking phenomenal. God, I hope we get the new season of that, season 2. We got the HCS Halo Esports HCS Salt Lake City major that I'm gonna be watching.
An ale house. This must be it. Sunan, guide me.
Like, I hope freaking Optic wins. I'm rooting for Optic and Native Gaming. Let's go APG.
Sigurd's not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
I'm asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Thieving cutter. Here's your silver.
Thank you kindly. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window and ran for the river. I'd wager they hid in one of the fish houses there.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
I got my trusty steed, or whatever the hell.
Go, Sunan.
Oh, I thought they were over there. Eivor, she was like, they headed south. You mean south, like, just like right here? I thought it was south, like, all the way over there.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolf-kissed.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
It's good to see you again, Basim. Even if you haven't kept my brother trained on the task at hand.
It's not my place to lead your brother about like a bridled mare.
Now there's an idea. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Giedrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taking up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Giedrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Giedrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done. Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, Have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth. He has promised me a reward so unusual, so incredible, it will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war axe. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my forefathers, and, well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
I forgot. It's Basim. Yeah, Basim's Loki. And we're Oda, of course. And who freaking Sigurd's Tear? That I most certainly remember.
Send us away that it shall rat Lionian. Nemeto here.
Hey, come here!
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Lady, there is no need for slaughter. We all want peace for Oxen for Tsire. Can we find some agreement?
You heathenish fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future master of all England, Sigurd, of the hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms, free my friend here, and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd, are you cracked?
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface. I've done with this offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Man,
what have they done to you?
They don't do insults like they used to.
Get yourself into.
Untie me! I can still fight these bastards!
Let us end it.
Bleed you! Break! Damn it to hell! The Harpy escaped!
These soldiers are...
I was desperate to fight. You should have freed me.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
That was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here, halfway to Oxenaforda, at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse! Off again, Eivor, you and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its life wine into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above conquering England, what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This fever will fade once you know the whole
truth.
I promise.
I mean, he's just gonna torture the Isu into him. Well, that's basically all she's gonna do. Just torture the Isu into him.
They're about to execute the prisoners.
Break this bleeding cage open, would you?
I was about to. I was about to freaking just jump into the middle of them.
Engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Pig shite! Each shall be called to confess his perfidy. Confession grants atoned death.
Right, let's do this.
To confess earns a disgraceful death. The executioner's been killed. Get the murderer. Rescue us. We can help. God damn you! Surely with us. Shoot! Shoot! I stand with Giedrich. That's good steel.
Giedrich sent.
I'll ring the bell. Not much longer.
Giedrich sent me to find you. Let's go now.
Down with Lady Edwin!
What's this?
All right, let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Talk safely over there. We fought with our Weasley Ealdorman for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads.
Is there a reason why they're going this way?
Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Edwin back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He's safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Edwin is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
However deranged she might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself. And for this, Lady Edwin had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
We have a camp to the east, at Linforta. An old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a feard and join with you to take down Edwin. Whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. And tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be needed.
Alright, Giedrich. I guess we can just right there. Shouldn't take too long. Anytime now. It's funny. I usually like been like when it comes to like glitches in video games and whatnot, and like I was about to say like wall hacks and whatnot. I'm thinking about old school Call of Duty. Sorry, like glitches and like you know lags and technical issues when it comes to like Ubisoft games and Bethesda games. My luck has been like going pretty well, but for some odd reason recently, ever since I got my own Series X and stopped borrowing my brother's this year, I just been getting all the glitches, like from Star Wars Outlaws, from this game. It feels like I've had more AI buggy technical issues on the Series X version of this game than the OG Xbox One version that I was playing back in 2020. And that's saying a lot.
No soldiers here now. Giedrich has cleared them all out.
Gleek Dredge. Raise your hand for the homie to the north. Well, technically, he's in the north, right? Wait, isn't this dude here?
Condemnabitur inconvenientes calciamentas sunt
Oh, sorry. It looked like he was in the church.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done, Cap. Oil jars, spring-oiled arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Edwin. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Edwin's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Edwin to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Feared for an assault. Edwin's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Feared if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Slit a goose's throat, get me new boot.
Alright. Let's weaken her... Wait, what the hell are we supposed to do to weaken her hold? Shit, I kind of forgot what he said. I wasn't paying attention. I'm guessing we're supposed to just like take down people. I guess I don't know. Not take down people, but like do the Assassin's Creed Odyssey thing, right? But it's not like I don't know the area like an area where we should go.
Show me.
Edwin's men, they're after us.
You there, what's wrong?
Here they come! Quick, men, or they'll wipe us out! Wish I had...
Keep our wits about us. I'll kill you.
I like it that they all just spawned up top.
You can't outrun me! Damn coward!
You pulled our asses out of the fire, friend. We're grateful to you.
Show me what lies ahead.
Why are we going slow? Go, my steed, Nero. All right, raid. burn, pillage, kill.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
Let's go, Viking!
Stop it, Dan.
Press hard.
Two, taking them out with Goblin Slayer style. Who's next? Three. 4. Can't get him from all the way up here. Oh, we gotta kill the flag bearer. Are you a flag bearer?
Remain steadfast.
I said you're a flag bearer. Nope.
Can't hold out much longer.
This could be a flag, but it's not.
Give me a hand.
Oh, you
Take your last
butthole.
breath.
This is why no one likes you.
Come, help me with this.
Come on now, you gotta do it slowly, very slowly.
Give me a hand with this.
Guess he's in the cathedral, right?
No paradise where you're going.
Where's this buster ass buster?
Give me a hand over here. Hey, come here a moment. I smell silver here.
I see him. He's in the main area. But I'm just doing all this other stuff first. Alright, I'm just like getting random shit. Like none of this like matters. Like their skill tree in this game, the skill points just suck. I can't tell the difference.
Help me out here.
Come on now, slowly do it. Do not speed up, no matter what. Take your time, SC style. Alright, there he is. Oh, what's the way in?
The other side must be barred.
We gotta go up. I like it that their church is like locked off. I'm like, don't you need people to like worship and pray or whatnot? Nope, it's not in here. the fuck do you get inside? There we go. Hello.
Hey! Can't do this alone! Hey! Come here a moment!
Alright, what's another place?
What see you, old friend?
Alright, this should be the last one. Jesus Christ. Very exhausting.
I should not be seen in this area.
With me here. Go to supper.
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle.
Now you pay for your sins!
I have weakened Edwin's defenses enough. Ambushing her soldiers should be my final strike before the battle begins.
There we go. Ah, Jesus, man. That took way too long.
Have a look, Sunan.
Alright, at least we're done with the chip it away quest. That took way too long, just roaming around. Let me do a hardcore savey save.
How do we charm her when she's in our care? Do we say what we're after?
And here's Eivor.
Ah, you timed things well. The holy woman Fulke is close by.
Imprisoned at St. Alban's Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is reason enough.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Edwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Alban's. More than we can count.
I've already plundered St. Alban's Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Alban's, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Oh, Seeker's just gonna take his own?
What do we know of this woman?
Oh, really? That's what we know? Oh, man. Could have fooled me. No, really, Sigurd? But you told me you thought she was in there. Okay, well, I guess you're right. That was a really good conversation.
If they see me, this will get messy.
I really hope we don't need Seeker for this mission. What? It's not my fault his AI got stuck.
What do you see, Sunan?
Ad eos rapscaios Andreas Dominus Noster, et kia ita est.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Sit your ass down.
Like holy Judas, I thank you, beloved.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Permit me, Friar, to make an offering to your church.
A Dane who gives alms to the righteous. I bless you, and pray for your wayward soul. Take this key. Hey! Hang on.
Hey, deserve it.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts?
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Lead the way.
Come.
I forgot how fucking big Fulke was in this game. She's huge.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the Demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
If you wish to know the truth of our origins, I will show you today.
I would indeed.
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Edwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
Will you buy and trade this stone for an alliance? Or more fighting men? Is it useful for anything other than flattering yourself?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering gods let me hear, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor. They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Ava. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Okay, over here. Short King.
What is it about this stone that captivates?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Edwin loathes you? For preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded by the lies of Saklas, or Yaldabaoth, the demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, lord of the treasury of light. This is why Edwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fuge.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
The villagers aren't happy we're here.
Edwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned and derelict. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked from floor to roof. Bassam, stand guard outside.
This was Edwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Do you have Odin sight too, my man?
Is this him? Your acolyte, Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Patience, brother. We will find this stone, wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! A stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying? We gave Giedrich our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother. We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done. We do not!
Haven! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
Eivor, are you mad?
Edwin flees.
We had our chance!
We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
We have this.
Oh, I'm out of arrows.
Intruder, come on, get over here. Skittering away.
Get ready! More of them!
I need some breathing room. God damn this sinner!
Eivor, you muck-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of blood.
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
Your first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find this stone together. Edwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along? Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through your fits of madness.
You are not always to be trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we moved as one. As family. As kin. I have always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Edwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you are lost in a sea storm of your own making. Edwin's defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Folke.
Like, what exactly?
Ahead.
I ain't in the business of helping you.
Dear man, would you live under Edwin's boot?
There's Folke.
Would you live under Edwin's boot? It's for the good of your Shire.
You've lost your senses.
What's the noise about?
She's trying to rob me. I warn you, soldiers are coming to escort me any minute.
This merchant is taking supplies to the castle. Oil for boiling, arrows, shields, rations. I offered to buy them, but he refuses.
I don't sell on a future promise of profit. Edwin's a valuable customer.
Then I'll make you a new author. Here's more than enough coin, friend.
Boy, Jesus, you're a better customer than your needling partner.
We can use these oil jars to surprise the soldiers.
I see visions of burning men, the screams of soldiers aflame. If we place the oil and supplies near the hay along the road, it will burn like hellfire when the soldiers arrive.
Take position on that bluff and watch for the soldiers, would you?
You'll hear me howl as the men approach.
Best not to draw attention here.
Whoops. God, Jesus, there we go.
What was that?
My howl. Edwin's men approach. Prepare yourself! The soldiers are close!
They're taking their sweet time.
They're here!
Stop, you!
That's the last of them. Edwin will be waiting for aid that never comes. Something wrong?
No. No, quite the opposite. At Sancte Albanus, your brother claimed kinship with the gods. Is it true? Is he descended from the Archon's children, the Isu?
Not to be blunt, Fulke, but only half of what you say ever makes any sense to me.
Forgive me. I often presume too much of my audience. Men who fear damnation, when ignorance is the greatest of all evils.
Ignorance of what?
What a perfect sentence. I'll ask more simply. Could your brother be descended of the gods? Or could he be a god himself?
I don't know. I want to deny it, but I've seen things in my life. Visions, prophecies. It's difficult to explain.
Heed your visions. Always. You may have been touched by true knowledge.
Sigurd is only a man, the son of a king and my brother. He may think highly of himself, but he's no god.
Yet it's possible his line of kings was fathered by a god. In ages past.
We haven't time for these fantasies, Fulke. It's time I regroup with Giedrich to see how his assault preparations are coming along.
Godspeed, Eivor. I will stay here to pray for the souls of the dead before I join you.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Hey! Watch out, you dung eater! Look, lads! There's Eivor!
We're with you, Eivor! See that our fletchers have arrows enough for everyone.
Giedrich.
Eivor, have you dealt Edwin a few bruising blows?
I have. She'll feel the pain soon enough.
Excellent. My men are itching to attack the fortress, but we'd be fools to force it now.
Why is that?
On account of Edwin's got too many traps and defences. Her springalds cut us to bloody stumps before they poured boiling oil upon us like a summer tempest.
Keep the men at the ready. I'll slip in alone and see what I can do about these defences.
By my joints and ankles, you're a tough one.
Castle walls won't be thick enough to stop us! Long live Giedrich! None will stop us!
Eivor, Giedrich, and victory!
Jesus, more weakening defenses? Can we just, you know, like, assassinate, stabbing this bitch in the face or something? Like, come on now. Assassin's Creed style. Assassin's Creed 3, 2, 1. Origins, liberation, freedom cry. That was a belch and a yawn at the same time.
Cast about this land, my friend. The castle keep looks impregnable. That will be Edwin's last stand. All right, I'm in.
Hey! Eat this!
The springals are large bolt casters. I must disable them.
Okay. That one.
You're going down.
Work with me.
There's more to be done, but this should be enough to launch the assault. Now it's down to Giedrich to lead his men.
Yeah, just destroying 5 things.
Now you pay.
Lead me.
Jesus, the slowdown effect. I don't mind it, but when it's like, when it does like every single time my enemy sees me, I'm not in the Matrix. Keanu's not in the game.
I say we wait. There's too much riding on this.
I am Sigurd Jarl, Lord of East Mercia, and I say we fight. Now!
You're a good man, Sigurd, and I'm thankful for all you've done. But without Eivor, I make no moves.
Is it done?
It is.
And have you laid your poles of hazel and composed your poems for this coming victory?
I'm here to speak with Giedrich.
Go on then, you master of aids.
Still dreaming of your precious stone?
It is not dreams that led me here, Eivor. I've had visions, prophecies from the gods.
Visions.
I'll sacrifice to Tyr this day, the Lord of Justice, the harbinger of flawless victory.
Sigurd, what prophecies?
Are we ready to assault the castle, Eivor? The signs and portents read well.
We are ready. Give the command.
Good. And let's be quick about it. My scouts tell me a force of King Alfred's men is on the march. Let's end this before that flap-mouthed pudding has a chance to hit back.
Bring down the drawbridge!
I still got my arrows.
It's open!
Take the castle!
Spare no one! She's through there!
Incoming oil!
Fire! Look out!
Excuse me. Oh, it's up. I feel like I made this same mistake years ago.
Die now! With me! Watch for my lead! That's it! Your time's up, Kurt!
It's open!
coward! Egwin! You won't get away this time! Lady Egwin!
Guards! A reward in silver for each dead day. We'll use your flesh as mulch for our crops.
There's your wages. Go to your god, wherever he hides.
Man, she took that arrow, those arrows in her hand like a G. Right, that shit went down.
You felled the lofty lady.
Do what you must, Thane of Dungheaps. As one loyal to her shire and her people, I know which of us God favors.
Eivor bested you. It's for Eivor to decide your fate.
You fought with honor and purpose. For that, I put you in Giedrich's care. You will see you're treated well.
I will. So long as you recant your friendship with that pot of warm piss, King Alfred.
Agreed.
Take her away.
I fulfilled my promise to you. I trust you'll do the same. An oath between our people.
Aye, you've done us well, Eivor. I thank you. And if ever you need the like, I'll do what I can.
I will. Count on it.
I'd be quick about plundering. King Alfred will be on his way, and he won't be alone.
Must be. You see? The markings of the Ancient Ones. The Isu. The gods begat of gods.
I've seen this somewhere. I know these words.
One who stands at a threshold should take great care to look around. For who knows what foes lie in wait in the halls beyond.
I have passed through this doorway once before. With Sigurd. In a dream.
Not once. 1,000 times.
1,000?
What does it say, Sigurd? Does it speak to you?
Yes. But the words are fogged, shadowed. And yet I feel their meaning. And the ash tree, I see the great tree of life, her boughs reaching skyward, opening the way. It's just as you promised, Basim. All you foretold was true. Eivor, I am more than I appear to be. So much more.
This is wicked magic, Sigurd. Dark Seder, do not listen.
No, this is real. This is everything.
To the walls! To the walls! Alfred's come! King Alfred of Wessex! Marching up the rise with a mess of soldiers!
Have we time to escape?
The men are spent. We've not a chance in blazing hell.
A parley, then. We must call a parley. I will speak, and the King of Wessex will listen. As I understand, King Alfred, your name is not spoken with affection here in Mercia.
Yet I am close enough to Wessex to hear myself praised from morn till twilight.
Return to your singing subjects, then, and leave the affairs of Mercia to the Danes.
Not till your pagan war songs are safely out of hearing.
Offer an exchange, Lord. You can...
Please, no secrets here.
Let's end this here, my lord. Let's exchange men. My best warrior for yours to prove peace. After which you leave Mercia, and we fall back north of River Ouse.
These terms are fair. Wulfrich! My war thane. You will go with Giedrich, brother. Name your man.
Sigurd Jarl, I offer myself.
Thank you, Basim.
King Alfred. Wait.
Paladin Fulke. You with this company?
I was, my lord. To recover from Edwin what was mine by right. Sigurd is the only man you need. He's worth more than 20 other men. He is the son of a king.
Traitorous snake!
And his heresies are profound, my lord. He claims to be a living god.
I'll got you, troll woman!
Hush! I'll gift myself to you, King Alfred. Because it is not my fate to die by your hand.
Brother.
Have faith, for the Lord God watches over you all.
This man is dangerous, my lord. Let me hold him.
Do what you must, but treat him with care.
By all the gods, Basim. What was that?
I will shadow them. They shall not get away.
So since we did a lot of things out of order, what mission do we have next?
Ranvi, our work is done in Oxenfordshire, but the cost has been high.
I feared as much when this letter arrived, from one called Fulke, addressed to you.
From Fulke? Gods, that witch.
It is there on the table.
Fulke's with the Order of the Ancients. The same order Kjotve followed. The order that Basim and Hytham have pledged to destroy.
Eivor, what has happened?
Sigurd has been taken hostage, captured by King Alfred and given to a woman named Fulke. A very dangerous woman.
What does she want with him?
I will spare you Fulke's ramblings, but know this. Sigurd did his part to secure an alliance with a thane called Giedrich. Giedrich is an honest man, and will come when I call. Until that time, Basim will locate Fulke. Look for his message when it comes. I want to see the Alliance map. Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the Paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon. Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Yeah, might as well do all of this because this is like one continuous arc, honestly. All right, we're in Kent or wherever. Let's go find Basim.
Shunin, guide me.
Oh, dude's all the way over here. Leap of faith.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Did not Augustine make a distinction?
I feel great.
That is my... What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve. Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used. Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy! No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants? Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
What happened in Mercia still puzzles me. Fulke saw something in Sigurd. A power. A legacy. What is it she wants?
Her motives are difficult to fathom, but that can come later. Let's find your brother first.
Agreed. If we do this, you'll earn the right to call me friend 10,000-fold. So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland. A heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True. But unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone. Not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend. Abbot Cunibert. Full of pious fire. But with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come. I will introduce you. And we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And our sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Tortured the Isu into him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the Paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides, he who stands behind the throne can better pull on the puppet's threads.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the Ealdorman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the Ealdorman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well-connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Okay, where do I need to go? Folkestone? Other way, this way. Next to the monastery. Do I need to raid the monastery? The monastery needs to be taken down. Does the monastery need to be taken down? You guys can't tell, this is a separate video, or not a separate video, but a new recording. It's 10:30 in the morning instead of me recording this 12 in the morning. I have energy. I walk my dogs. It's raining outside. Yeah, we're having a good day playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Oh my god. Are we going to raid this place?
Wait up. God, my blow.
By the way, one of my excuse me, biggest issues with the assassinations in this game is how freaking slow it is. Like, I know Eivor is supposed to be a lot slower, but like, golly.
Spread out. We have this. Halt you. Thanks. What are you doing?
Okay, there's another one.
Let's bleed. Together, lads, we have this. Take long.
And smash. Hey, I think that's everyone around. We're gonna go up there, but you know, just stuck to raid.
Hey, fellas! We read! Yeah, you hold on. Hey! Suffer! We watch each other's backs! Put an arrow in the dog.
My camera's stuck.
must be blocked from the other side.
To the unknown. Okay, we got that. I saw something over here, right?
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Help me out here!
Help the fabled wolf kiss.
Eivor, help me here! Loot! Over here!
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if doing this has anything to do with the mission we're about to do. I mean, it's named after the mission, right? Yeah, I'm just like buying random skill points. Like I say, it's just like stupid in this game.
Give me a hand over here!
Jesus, took you guys long enough.
Hey,
let's go.
Come here a moment.
Vikings here!
I thought I ran to the raiding glitch like I did back in 2020, but some of the raids wouldn't complete because the force opens wouldn't work. God, this place is really big.
Prepare yourself for the love of God!
Oof.
No escaping your fate! God is with me.
I don't know what's happening in the recording studio when the person recorded that. We're gonna go get the big one soon. I love the raiding music. Alright, time for the big one.
Give me a hand with this!
I love that finisher with the sword. So brutal. All right, scallywags, disperse.
If Alfred's emissaries spend a few days here, someone may know where he went.
I can't hardcore save.
You tried to catch flies, or would you ask something of me?
I'm looking for a man. He passed through here on the king's business.
Oh, bugger off here, or I'll call the guards. I'm sick of people. You need to heal your own ills.
Maybe some coin will loose your lips.
A wise move, Mudwit. It so happens I did see Alfred's man. He's long gone, though. Maybe Gowan the Bard knows where.
Where will I find him?
Well, he was pissed as a newt. Last I saw, he was passed out in trees between the arbor and bridge. Oh, now go find someone else to vex.
There was a bard drinking with the emissary. There was a bard drinking with the emissary. I should find him, see if he knows anything.
A bard's tale.
That ale-swamped scob can't have gone far.
So cold. Someone stole my trews.
You there. You alive?
Patience is a tired horse. Ploddity plod plod.
Another tottering teat sucker who can't hold his drink. Let's clear your head.
Oh, it's cold as a witch's tit in here. God's truce! Fie on you! Oh, what infernal wakes me?
I'm the one you sing of, Bard. Stern of eye and scant of mercy. Have you not seen the ravens feasting in my wake?
Enough! Your word mangles are making my hair ache.
You and Alfred's emissary were drinking in the tavern. Tell me where he went.
Were we? I was so ale-addled. Perhaps a small and silver thing upon my palm might help me recall?
Jesus, I be like giving out money left and right to these guys.
Have some coin and rent a proper bed for the night.
Oh, bless you! For stories are my currency, friend. How else am I to make my living?
A more honest profession? Plowing fields? Milking cows?
Manual labor? God's blood! There's a fortress to the southeast where paladins pray by night and fight by day. Dover, on the White Cliffs.
My thanks, and in return, wisdom. Too much beer piping will grow a fool in wit and words.
My thanks, weaver of the obvious. Now leave me to my unholy punishment.
The emissary made for Dover Fortress, on the southeast coast. Dover. The emissary's somewhere here. Perhaps I can find the letter without bloodshed. The bard said paladins trained at this fortress. This will not be an easy fight.
I thought we were gonna, it had something to do with the freaking monastery. I raided that place for no reason. I mean, it was fun, but you know.
Cast about this land, my friend. Best not to draw attention here.
All right, going up.
Aid me. Be my
Saint
eyes.
Owen's beard. I've always wanted to say that. I wanted to say someone's beard. Don't know why Saint Odin came to mind, but I guess to some Odin was a saint.
Go, my eyes. If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me out of trouble.
Hey! Who interferes with the king's business? Guards!
Alfred's chosen ealdorman is a thing called Tetmund. The abbot Cynibert will want to know.
I don't know why Eivor ran into.
I should meet Basim and the abbot in Fulkenston.
Like, we legit ran into them. That was really weird. Right, more riding. More riding. Because I'm out here riding. I'ma be me. Stay hood, stay rich. Every time I say that, people are like, boy, you from Tomball. I hope you know that. I'm like, well, technically. Like, dude, you from Tomball, Texas. What you talking about hood for? I'm like, hey, man, represent. Can't tell you guys how many times I've heard people on my YouTube channel back when I first started YouTube. They were like, "Man, you sound white. There's no way you're black." I am. You can't sound you can't sound like a race, guys. Like, can you sound Elvish? Elven? Was it British? sound like my homie Yorvith. Teenage Pride Red, come on. Witcher 4, the new trilogy with the new protagonist, Yorvith has to come back. Like, come on now. Come on now. We missed him in Witcher 3. Arguably, way more important than Roach. The person Roach, not the horse. Roach the horse is always important.
Oh, you must try my...
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Rochester. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something. Such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed. A man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would be...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
We can take him from Rochester Fortress. We'll need a small, experienced force of men.
Rochester is not a house of straw and sticks. It's a garrison, crawling with soldiers. I don't see how it's possible.
I don't believe it's necessary.
Are you hiding something, Bassam?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
I do a roaring trade at Reculver and Tunbridge. They pay well for my catch.
The monks? Do those parchment-skinned Christians ever eat meat?
Don't you believe in Jesus?
Over here.
I'm wary of this abbot, Bassam. He is self-serving and evasive. Can he really deliver Fulke?
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. The Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The Scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded, and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes, many of which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand. And we will continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Is that Bassam speaking or Loki?
Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows. Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
see you, old friend. The guards here are vigilant.
Get back to work! Time is coin and you're spending mine! Do you dare to question the orders of the great Thane Tedmund? I will have you flogged! We have a quota to fill!
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke. It will cost us nothing more than this.
If that leaden wit keeps his word.
Spider! James! No! No! Protect me!
The thing is, I couldn't tell like where he was. I was like, wait, is it one of the guards? No, they were just like closing in on him.
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live? Oh, Saints, protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness, and escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of success, the final strike.
I prefer to act and speak plain. Kings and lords who do not are often misunderstood.
Yet, as a leader yourself, you cannot deny that subtlety and intrigue are a cloak you must wear. How many of your clan know the true circumstances of Sigurd's absence? You see my point. A leader must know when to speak and when to stay silent. For silence is not always a lie.
It can feel like one. You truly embrace the concept of hiding in plain sight, eh? To its very fullest.
As I do in everything.
What the hell do I supposed to do?
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly or I'll slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar, you are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you, here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nornir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We will send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes are all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basim. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and science to bend a man to your will. And harder still, to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering... You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
You're back. Very well. Because you are wise, and you see the same qualities in me.
That must be it. We're nearing the camp. Let us hope there are Danes enough to storm a fortress. Otherwise, this abbot's scared.
You will not see another sunrise, swineballs!
Strike me!
Interesting move.
Let's see.
Together, lad! Your life for that!
To hell with you! Damn you!
None to leave you well. We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whoresons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester, and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Giedrich will provide our Vikinger Hort. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but the naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I'll remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Giedrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
And they will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning you will go to Buckingham. Remind Giedrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I'll tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink. You traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine is not the usual path. The Creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Weird.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters along. Without Sigurd, I would have.
I would have.
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you. I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry, Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend, a mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Loki, you did this to yourself.
Bruce. Easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Okay. Okay, it's inside this building, right? Yep. Watch us do this stealthy.
I should not be seen in this area.
Oh, balls.
I need to clear this fort and break this chain to get our ships safely upriver. The mechanism should be inside.
Try like... Alright, doesn't matter. Let's just go get the freaking key.
Today is not a good day to...
Hello, y'all. Goodbye, Bennett.
Let's strip the dog off, you'll do.
You bitch, you suck. Man, you guys are really persistent, huh? Wait, I have to get onto the other side. How? Oh, hang on.
With the chain down, Gietrich and the ships can get through.
Come on, homegirl. You're small enough to fit through that. Come, my Lynx, Panther, Nero, whatever the hell you are.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor?
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends. Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Rochester?
Rally our army. We will drag this mouse from his hole.
Incoming oil!
No, he's scared, you yellow dog! If you can.
Oh, there.
Look out!
God won't let us lose.
Fire does not hurt to be.
Blindside, idiot!
Okay. That's one.
Tedman is holed up in the tower keep. Press forward.
Hey, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on.
Let's go. Take cover.
Let's go. These guys are taking way too long. Am I the only one here? It's fine by me. We burn with the fire. Fire can't stop us. Let the fire fuel your rage. Rage. What's his rank Goku say? Let your hearts be set ablaze or something like that?
Follow my lead. Cut you down. Ready, move. Hey!
Suffer!
Have at me, you fragrant turd!
Hang on.
I'll kill you before I let you take this fortress! I'll cut you down, Dane! Kill me, and all of Wessex will rise against you!
Yeah, sure about that.
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards across the battlements.
We're not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedman.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your sniveling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot. Kinnebert, God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Ah! Watch yourself, heathen. You handle me too roughly. You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill me men, for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor!
Enough, or I'll return you to the Saxons with 10 fewer...
Ah! You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what do you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow. I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
Air! I need air!
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison? How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe! Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your Paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert, find Fulke ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's abbey.
You fought like beasts escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. This area is off limits.
Okay. I don't even use like poison damage or anything.
It is too quiet here. Where are the brothers, or the abbot's men?
Of course, save. Just one of those saves, all those saves.
Well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
I would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Kinnebed is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes and blade sharp.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived. Come. Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Kinnibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu, I never told him.
Kill her, and we'll never find Sigurd.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I have killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not till I have had my fill. To old friends. This really is delicious, Kinnebert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon. Maybe there is another way out.
Maybe, or just maybe.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come. Let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. This will not... We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Hey. Wait. Aw, can I not fast travel here? Is it just this place, or is it like everywhere I just can't fast travel to? Well, at least we can fast travel here. Beat the system. Okay, hardcore save. Always gotta beat those saves. Sorry, I don't know. I've been saying that for years. It's just my catchphrase. Just one of those saves.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Follow me to the Underdark. Yeah, I recently saw those.
Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us, cocksure and arrogant, but she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise.
Yeah, I recently saw those new Baldur's Gate 3 Patch 7 Karlach endings, or the evil endings. Definitely the one for Karlach. It is some of the most. It is hilarious. Not because it's bad, it's awesome, but like, I just can't imagine Karlach of all people doing something like that. Should go through the front door.
Arms, Basim.
So we are to blunder in like an ox?
God, Lord, curse you!
If she's still here, I'll burn this Christ house to the ground.
For the Order, for the glory of the Ancients, do not let these infidels find its secrets!
We're going to have to kill all of them. Alright, let's do this.
To hell with you! You're one too, brother. Shit! Get off this stupid flaming... God damn you! Give up, you
What the hell just happened? Okay, if I'm not mistaken, she's down below us.
This must be the way to Fulke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
This is the place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me back.
Bitch.
This is the place. It's riddled with the stench of her. Help me, Basim. Sigurd is within. Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Aethel. You will play into her hands.
What does it mean? These word tangles that speak of elves and demons.
Are elves? They're not in the world of Assassin's Creed yet. Maybe in Hexay.
The plans to the great fortress in Wessex. Is there something here we can use to breach it? By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. For every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a mead horn more. Details on the Order of the Ancients. Fulke ranks high among them, but it's not their head.
No, that's Alfred, even though he doesn't want to be the head.
The Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Sigurd. Interesting.
Eivor! What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the Hidden Ones. Hytham will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim, she severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
No more stopgaps.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That madwoman Fulke, she slipped away. Took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
I should talk to Hytham.
Eivor! Eivor! Face me, Eivor!
Stop there, Wolf-Kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me, and I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all! I challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
This is madness, Dag. I do not accept.
This is not a question, Eivor. Come! Let the circle be made! I'll make a goblet of your skull!
Oh, Dag.
Please! Please, both of you!
Is that the best you can do? You've gone soft!
I do not want to do this. Walk away.
There we go.
What's the matter, Eivor? Are you scared?
Only for what I must do. Do you not see what you do? There is no honor in this.
What do you know of honor that Sigurd did not teach you? You suckle at his teat and then leave him to die.
I was gonna find him eventually.
You might have saved yourself.
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool.
He forced my hand.
Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself. All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes.
He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something?
Does it? You killed him all the same. What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
It should not have come to this, old friend. Take this, and fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, may you find it in the next. Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath, and this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you! And I will burn the fields, and dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl. This I promise. Dag, you lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend, but I remember them well. The mistletoe is in place, ready for burning. They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very generous guests. I wonder what became of you. If anything remains of so strong a spirit.
That's for the Siege of Paris stuff, right? Yeah, guys, don't worry. We just killed Dag. Feast, feast.